All right, everybody, here we are at Carnage versus LifeLine on Mexico. So this is the way it's going to work. LifeLine has the opportunity to win two games, so it's going to be three maps possible that they can play, but LifeLine needs to win two. If Carnage wins just one of these first two maps, then Carnage will take the win and LifeLine will lose or come into second place. So that's how it's going to work here. That's pretty much the breakdown. I'm joined here by Envision as the co-commentator for this match. So Eric is streaming. I just want to give out a shout out to John for holding this. I know you're here now. We did give you one earlier, but thank you for holding the event. It looks like they're both.
And that I'd actually like to thank Jay Purvis for all of his help. Been a massive help to the event, and probably couldn't have done it without him.
Well, here we are. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more time to talk with you guys after the match. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Mexico for LifeLine versus Carnage. It looks like they're going to have an aggressive push here towards middle as they're going to work their way there. Carnage, oh, they're not going to. The need kind of throws them off there, but they are going to work towards middle or shadow from prep. Also some guys here in alley looking to work a pick here possibly and then push towards the site. Mid is definitely left open by LifeLine. Envision?
We do have some alley work going down from Carnage here. Looks like they're going to be favoring that A bomb site as they're slowly inching their way up towards the site from alley. But as it stands now, we see Carnage in a very, very passive stance right now as they're waiting for picks. They don't want to get too overzealous with their peeking, and they're just waiting for a pick to secure an advantage.
St. Malice is kind of pushed up here at alleyway here, looking for a pick. Blitz is going to be there with him. He's going to get a quick pick on Blitz to open up the frag. He's going to go for a quick A site as they push out and rushed in mid. Aaron's going to take out one. Alvin's going to get a 2K, looking for the 3K. Alvin's going to get the 3K that he wants, but Shadow's going to reject him. He's going to get a 2K himself. 1v1 situation, Multi versus Shadow, as the bomb is still at A site. Wow, that was really a bunch of just random shots going off, and you didn't really know what was going to happen there. And now, like I said, it's a 1v1 situation.
Yeah, we are going to have to see who of the two has the better AK, as both of these guys do have AK-47s in possession. Shadow, interestingly enough, still has the bomb, but it's not going for the plan. Is instead waiting for Multi to try and get a little over-aggressive on the bomb site. But Shadow now going to be going for the bomb. Slowly, Multi is inching his way through doors. Spot Shadow behind the boxes. Will Shadow be able to work the angles here to kill Multi? Shadow here. Oh my god, with the headshot. He's going to get that last headshot. Very well played from Shadow there to play relatively passive there behind the box. Just using all the angles he could to his advantage to take down Multi there in that round.
Definitely, patience is key in these matches because that's what it all comes down to. You know, Multi did come in the way he should have, and really it just came down to who could get their shot onto the person before the other one could. It was a nice peek by Shadow to get that headshot, but looks like we're going to go ahead and get into the second round here. As LifeLine just leaves mid open, or Shadow, however we want to call it here, but leaves Shadow open, and A site is kind of stacked with two guys, two in water area, one in B. And I guess giving them isn't going to give them too much, as really LifeLine just likes to stay together a lot.
Looks like we have LifeLine here going to slowly be shifting towards that A site as Carnage is slowly regrouping for the take there. Aaron is playing Pyramid, and we have two members of Carnage also pushing up alley, trying to get that pick onto Tractor. But we have two LifeLine members holding the site from inside. We have Blitz here, as well as Alvin, who's going to be holding for more of a mid angle. Oh, with a nice headshot onto Aaron, deflecting that connector push there. But St. Malice going to be closing in from behind, but Blitz crouched there waiting for the push. Will he be able to take out St. Malice? St. Malice does know he's there, however. St. Malice going to try and get the pick onto Alvin, see if he is going to peek. But I'm sure Blitz called that St. Malice is there waiting. Alvin going to be going Tractor now. LifeLine still a firm grip on this A side.
Right now, you get Carnage down 2 players. It's a 5v3 situation. Alvin is definitely peeking a little bit more than he should have, as No Riley's going to take him out to make it a 4v3 situation. They picked up bomb, and mid is just too open for them now, but Multi's going to take out Terra as he picked up Sketch Eyes there. 3v2 situation, still LifeLine up in players. Right now, Shadow's going to make his way randomly towards A as he's going to make the, it looks like the call to take it as No Rally wasn't too sure about it. But Chris is going to come out and take him out as No Rally couldn't give too much cover on Shadow. It looks like Blitz is here by himself. No Rally's going to take out that Deagle. 37 HP makes it a 1v1 situation. Bomb is going to go ahead and try to get down here as Malty's going to rotate over. Here we go, Malty again. Going to be in a deja vu type of situation here. And going to pick up an M4, preferably over an AK.
Yeah, he is trying to get down that sharpshooting there with the M4 as it does have more of a better grouping there on that burst. Novrel, they're going to be slowly peeking with that Deeg, trying to intimidate Malty here, but he is taking a lot of damage. Malty going to come around through the site and take him down with that headshot for the bomb defuse, making the score 1 for LifeLine and 1 for fg.Carnage.
Definitely good execution there by Malty. So just the only thing is that they tried to play it the same way they played the last round, and Malty kind of picked up and had his own way of taking that back, and it wasn't consistent like they had it last round. So that's going to give them around 1-1 tied for the first half of Mexico.
Looks like we have fg.Carnage here trying to work some water picks, but they didn't really salvage much from that peak there, so they are going to be falling back here and regrouping with their team more in the mid area now. St. Malice with that nice pick onto Alvin, who happened to be pushing Alley. Looks like St. Malice a little itchy to get another pick in the site here as he does pre-nade. We're going to see if Carnage does set up for an A push. It looks like they are. They have one player in Pyramid now. But Blitz able to take down St. Malice from Alley. Aaron pushing in site, taking down Blitz. Chris going to be playing Pyramid, but Shadow with the trade there as Novrali gets taken down. Sketch Eyes is going to be holding the door. Shadows, let's see him on 37 HP. He's going to have some assistance from his team to try and take him down. But Sketch Eyes playing it smart and not quite peeking there as he was getting peeked from Carnage members there. Sketch Eyes now rotating a Pyramid with a nice 2-click on a Shadow, but Terrorism able to recuperate the round there with that headshot on the Sketch Eyes, making the score 2 for Carnage and 1 for LifeLine.
I think Carnage is getting a lot more rounds that they should have in this first half here, just for the fact being that this is more of a GR-sided map, so LifeLine definitely needs to hold their ground and stop giving mid up or Shadow up so much, and it looks like now they're going to make the decision to go ahead and put people there now as Chris and Malty are going to take Shadow. Leaving Waters open now, though, as they do a 3-2 split, 3 playing into the Shadow area while Sketch Eyes is kind of towards Waters from quad, and then we have 2 on A site.
Interesting to note that LifeLine here has beefed up their defenses here in the mid. We saw last couple rounds that they completely left it open for Carnage to take, but they are going to have that firm grip on that now. Malty with the pick onto Aaron from that mid area, proving how effective their holds are. Malice going to be slowly sneaking up through Alley here with that Blitz going to peek him, but Malice not able to react quick enough to go ahead and take him out. Alvin's going to be pre-firing to Alley. We also have Blitz playing Pyramid here, watching mid as well, but Terrorism able to sneak on by and is going to go ahead and go around through GR spawn, but little does he know that Malty is waiting for him a little ways away. Real apprehensive round here from Carnage as they're trying to work picks, but Sketch Eyes with the pick on a Novrali. St. Malice with a crack peek onto Alvin. My god, with that off headshot, but gets peeked by Pyramid, Sketch Eyes, and Blitz pinching him relatively well. It is a 1v3 situation for Shadow here. Only has a peek out. Sketch Eyes, excuse me, gonna go ahead and take down Shadow to secure that round for LifeLine.
Good job by LifeLine to execute as a team, and you know, we kind of saw some individual play on Carnage's part, but LifeLine definitely plays together, and we can see that teamwork there. But Carnage does have that teamwork. I think that giant was just a little cluster for them. A-site can always be a cluster when entering, so right now we're going to see a different play from Carnage for sure, as we see a 2-2-1 split. One guy's going to be pushed up alley, 2 sitting outside of prep, and 2 guys in water looking to work a pick, and it looks like LifeLine's not going to give him too much of the opportunity. If the pick's going to come from anywhere, it's going to be Waters, in my opinion.
Seeing a little bit of a deja vu this match here as the scores are tied yet again 2-2, where it's going to be interesting to see how this match plays out and see if these scores stay tied up throughout the match. Looks like Carnage favoring more of an A push here as they are all gathering in alley and mid, but we have 2 LifeLine players going to be holding Shadow there in mid, Chris and
lovely Malty.
Yeah, with Malty there with that AK. Malty going to be peeking Beacon taking down Raleigh with that AK spray. Not able to take down Aaron though, as he gets a little apprehensive with the spray through the box. Aaron able to peek him with the better angle to take him out. Chris is still going to be holding shadow here for any pushes. Aaron slowly inching his way towards Chris's field of view. Aaron with a nice spray into sight. Chris taken down by Terrorism instantly though. Very good reaction from Terrorism. Shadow going to be coming in through connector. He's going to encounter Sketch Eyes mid doors. So Blitz going to come in for the frag on Shadow and Terror, holding down this site as Sketch Eyes is playing A door still, and Blitz is going to be coming around from Alley as Aaron holding doors as well. St. Malice also going to be holding doors, completely oblivious to Alley right now. But looks like St. Malice is going to slowly shift his attention towards there now. Sketch Eye still outside of those A doors, as well as Blitz closing in from connector here. St. Malice is playing back a sight there. Sketch Eyes with the headshot. 1v2 situation left for Aaron here, who is only on 19 HP. They are inside now. Bomb is planted. Aaron is gonna have to go huge with the frag onto Sketch Eyes, but Blitz with the exchange there, grabbing that round for LifeLine.
Great job to kind of push out together there from when they were Blitz was in shadow. Sock pushed out at the same time. That kind of gave them that angle to where they had the advantage there, and that worked out well for them. And as you can see, that exemplifies the great teamwork that LifeLine has. So it's going to be 3-2, like you said, in favor of LifeLine.
If you'd like a little bit of a war room listening now to fg.Carnage to see what's exactly going through their mind as they're approaching this A-bomb site.
Sure. Just wait.
Pyramid, I mean quad looks pretty clear. We're not going.
One in hut.
You're back. You're in the same spot. Shadow. There could be another there.
One road.
Yeah, watch shadow.
Go towards mid.
Watch shadow.
You peek this mid.
I tried.
Looks like we're having some technical difficulties, I believe, as everyone in game is frozen. Looks like we're going to have to restart the half yet again due to crossfires. Plentiful errors throughout this day here. Malty, however, still able to move for whatever reason, b-hopping throughout the map here.
I think we might have had a client error. I don't think it was a lag issue.
Okay guys, so we're just going to restart, and it's going to be 3-2, and it's going to be a full round restart.
Okay, sounds good.
Mr. Delico to you.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, we're going to have to restart the room here for this Carnage versus LifeLine match, as we did encounter some technical difficulties, which we are resolving right now.
God damn, where's the 5-hour energy when you need it? Whew, man. I think something needs to happen during this match that's a little bit more exciting to get my blood flowing. You know, it's a little late here, as I believe it. What is it? Almost 1 o'clock in Toronto, right?
5 minutes from.
Same time zone, I think.
Keep in mind, everyone, that after this finals match, we will be doing a lot of shoutouts and some giveaways. We do have some GP codes as well as ZP codes to give out. So make sure you follow to be eligible to win the ZP codes, and we're going to go ahead and dive into this match.
Here we go with starting off from, I believe the score, 4-3?
I think it was 3-2, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, goodness. Okay. 3-2 then. It looks like we're going to start off here with Boss going to make its way aggressively towards, from alley towards A. Sketch is going to take off terrorism in water. And
looks like we're going to have some more technical difficulties. Crossfire does not like having LAN events, apparently, as this is the second time this has happened with LifeLine and Carnage in a row.
are they still going? Oh, Carnage member DC'd.
Yeah, we're going to have to restart yet again, I believe. Unless they're just going to play out with the disconnect here. There we go. Okay, we're all in lobby now.
Okay, so we had a client error, and casters, just so you know, we see all your whispers, okay? So keep it clean. I saw the whispers. We have spotters on both teams. They're all calling errors out, okay? I said, just so you guys know, we have whispers. We're watching all the players. We're watching all the whispers going back and forth with teams, casters, and players. And we also have spotters on all the machines. If we stop a match, it's because a spotter has called it, okay?
Gotcha.
Okay, and you guys know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm confused as well, but I mean, I digress.
You know you can disable PMs, right?
Eric, can you invite me to the match, please?
Yeah, we're ready to go. I'm ready.
Here we are yet again, 3-2. Hopefully we don't face any more technical errors as we come into this first half still. LifeLine in the lead at this point. And it looks like they're going to favor towards A side again, as they always have been these last couple rounds that they have played before the technical errors we were facing. Again, they're trying to work that picks mid, but right now LifeLine is not really putting anybody at that shadow mid area.
Looks like they're going to be sticking to their starting game strategy here, not putting anyone in mid, but they are holding the sites. It's going to be interesting to see how Carnage capitalizes on the fact that they do not have any mid players. I suspect that they will take AC into the A-bomb site to try and take that over there. But Blitz, or I mean Alvin, sorry, with a nice headshot on the same Malice, picking him off mid. Aaron with the quick rush onto Alvin. Blitz with a trade on the Aaron. Shadow with the 2K to secure the bomb site, but we do have some quick rotates. Chris right outside the doors, as well as Malty. Malty going to be flashing and smoking over the site. Novrali going to put some shots through the doors. Good flashes from Carnage to delay the side entry here from LifeLine.
It's going to be a 2v3 situation as Malty and Chris are going to be here by themselves as they enter the site. Tira's, Noravli and Shadow are going to be here waiting for them as they're playing these angles together, not peeking too much, but he's still on site. Shadow's going to take out Chris, and then Malty's going to go ahead and enter onto the site. And now he's going to spray his way in here as Shadow takes him out, though, and it's going to give a round for Carnage, making it all tied up 3-3.
I'm sure both of these teams are very affected by the fatigue of having to play all day. So it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top through this match. But it looks like we have sort of the same setup from Carnage here, just playing very passive-aggressive here, waiting for those picks to see where they're going to be pushing.
Haven't seen too much acting here yet in this next round. Teams are just going to be playing it out here. Carnage not being too overly aggressive in the shadow mid area, as LifeLine doesn't really put too many people there, but this round they have left one person. Oh, they have Blitz, or just Blitz, there.
St. Malice going to be slowly inching his way into the site. However, Alvin is going to be laying down some fire onto him, dropping him down to 43 HP. St. Malice holding his angles here to try and get a pick with that off from the A bomb site, but Blitz with the nice headshot on a terrorism there from Shadow in mid. We also have Multi playing back quad, and we have Navrali in prep with the bomb. Let's going to see if he is going to be able to take out Blitz, who is still playing Shadow.
Alvin's going to get a 2K over on A site. It's definitely helped this team out, make it a 5v2. Correction, now it's 4v2 because Blitz is going to get taken out there in Shadow as they take control of that mid-Shadow area.
Going to be interesting to see how Carnage utilizes their team chemistry here, as it is a 2v4 situation in favor of LifeLine. Alvin is going to be playing that tractor. Sketch Eye is going to be playing inside. I do believe that Alvin has spotted Aaron going down into Pyramid. Yes, he did. Alvin going to be laying down some fire onto him, but Sketch Eye is going to try and peek for the crossfire. Looks like Chris going to be going through waters here, surprisingly enough. And we have Multi holding the B side still, so they are pretty confident in their players in A to hold that site down.
Not the smartest idea, in my opinion, for Chris to go down all the way over there, but Sketch is going to do his job there at A and take out 2. It's going to end the round and give LifeLine that round right there.
Ironically enough, making the score tied 4-4. It's just neck and neck between these two teams. Consistent ties throughout this match, but Navrali taken down by that headshot from Sketch Eyes, completely shutting down his sewer push for any picks there.
Definitely a good frag there, because now it's going to be down 5v4 situation. LifeLine's going to be a man up over Carnage, but that definitely doesn't pull him out of this round just yet. Right now, again, the way that they played this mid area Shadow is kind of interesting to see, because they have control of it right now as they cleared it all out, and they're going to make their way towards B side, as it seems like 3 players on A. And I'm not sure if they called, because it looked like they were pre-firing over here, but Malty's going to be over here on the side. He's going to try to take some kills here. Aaron's going to take him out, makes it 2v4 situation. The St. Malice picks up another pick over on Sketch Eye. Blitz and Alvin by themselves. Blitz already making his way through the alleyway. He's going to take out Aaron. That's going to make it a 1v3 situation. All left to Mr. Blitz here. Shadow's going to be here, Terror's going to peek, and it's going to make it very hard for Blitz to do anything there. It's 2-1.
Carnage really abusing their angles and communication there, as Shadow did fall back into the site while Terrorism peeked, and when Blitz peeked Terrorism, Shadow peeked Blitz, able to take him down there. Really good team chemistry out of Carnage here, as we have St. Malice slowly inching towards water to try and deter any pushes that might happen here.
Multi is going to get a frag here in mid as he plays with that AK down 4v4 at this time. And that's a correction. Sketch Eyes is going to work another pick. We'll get a frag here in Shadow area again. Now Sketch and Multi were playing very aggressive.
Sketch here still holding down that Shadow, as Navrali and Aaron are trying to get that pick onto him. St. Malice rather, gonna be dropping his arm for that rifle. They do know that Sketch Eyes is playing closet. Sketch Eyes is just crouched there, but St. Malice is gonna spot him, gonna take him out with that AK spray. Oh, Multi with the 1-click onto St. Malice. Navrali getting taken out by Multi as well. Multi with that huge 1-click, making it a 1v1 situation now as Aaron does take out Multi. Looks like Chris is going to be in pursuit of Aaron here, as he is going AC, but Aaron taking him out with that nice headshot.
Chris just missing that shot by barely an inch. You can see that spray hit that wall. Goodness. Nice try there by Chris, but that's going to give Carnage another round there.
We're going to go ahead and do a War Room listening on LifeLine now, as we did one on Carnage last half, so we're going to go ahead and move in there now.
One alley, bridge.
He's inside, I fucked up. 1 alley, 1 side.
Yo, two alley. One alley, one mid. One mid, one alley. One mid, one alley. One mid, one alley.
Alley guy went mid.
Chris, it's up to you here.
I think they're going B. I think they're going B. They're going B. They're going B. Bomb B. 100%. One is still flanking.
Yeah, one guy was mid.
Nice!
Nice!
We died, bro! Let's go!
Come on.
Go together.
He's flanked.
He's flanking,
I did 28, he's alley. He's pushing you from behind. He's pushing from main entrance from sure. You have it, stay on it, don't stop.
Fight. Come on, man.
I can't.
Come on, man. You need that frag.
Stay on it, you have to.
Come on, Chris, man.
I don't know why you guys don't spike bomb, man.
Let's hold middle, we gotta contest middle, we gotta try to get middle.
Hold middle, guys.
Very intense there from both teams. As Aaron's gonna pick up that frag to win the round for Carnage.
Chris was very happy to get that kill on Terrorism, as there was some tension earlier between their match on Port and overtime in Black Widows, from what I was been told at the LAN.
Very true, as Alvin picking up 2 kills at the beginning of the round. Terror also picking up 1. Making it a 3v4 situation in favor of LifeLine with the 1 extra member alive here. It looks like Carnage still looming around mid. Looks like they're going to try and get that pick, or they're going to try and take it B. We'll see, as Blitz is holding Shadow here. But not probably does know. However, he gets taken out. Terrorism.
Blitz is going to get a nice 2K. Going for the 3K on St. Malice. Let's see if he can get it. 2 HP. St. Malice is going to play there on Prep. And Sketch Eyes is going to take him out to finish him up, as Blitz didn't get that kill, but still going to end their Lifeline's going to get another round.
Shouldn't that be it for the half?
6-5 right now, guys, for Carnage.
Okay, alright.
Again, very aggressive here on this A, it looks like. Alvin's going to get taken out by Shadow as they're going to approach A. Malty's going to be here. Going to get a 2K on that. We're going to get the 3K. Malty's getting the 3K. 2v2 situation. Chris is going to pick up 1 more to make it 2v1. Lifeline is in the top of this one. Shadow's going to rotate all the round with only 9 HP left. Also with the AK in hand. Malty and Chris are going to have to handle this themselves.
Looks like Malty here frag hunting, as he's desperately looking around for Shadow, trying to get the 4K for the round. But Shadow, only 9 HP, looks like he's going to go water and try and go A doors to retrieve that bomb. However, Chris from Lifeline is watching that, and it looks like Malty's going to be slowly rotating back towards bomb to watch that along with Chris, as a Shadow slowly inching his way to A doors. Malty does spot him, putting that straight through the door. Shadow going to overnade onto Track.
Oh, and he gets that kill.
Onto Chris. Amazing nade here, abusing the map. But Malty gonna be going back to alley, coming up through mid to try and catch Shadow off guard. Shadow does not know where Malty is at. He's, oh my god, Malty with the nice angle onto Shadow, gonna take him out.
Definitely a very intense round there, as Chris was probably upset that he got naded. But there we go. This is a very close match. I believe scores are 6-6 now. All tied up. Right now, it looks like Carnage again is going to play this Shadow area as Lifeline is going to put Malty and Malty fell out. He's going to leave Sketch Eyes there in Shadow by himself, as the bomb is going to approach A alley. Again, the team is kind of separated. There is one guy waters. We got 2 guys kind of left in their mid, BL mid. And Bomb seems to be working towards A alley as they pick up Alvin there. Nice shot by Malice to get the headshot.
I'd like to mention that the scores are tied 6-6 right now, so whoever wins this round will win the half. Regardless of how close it is, we have Shadow here throwing the flash down to mid. Malty going to be playing Shadow. Sketch Eyes crouched in mid. I imagine Malty's going to peek. Yes, he does. securing that kill onto Shadow as Sketch Eyes falls back into sight. Looks like we're going to have some pressure from Carnage here through A doors. Never mind, they're just waiting for the rotates from LifeLine. However, Ollie with that nice angle on a blitz to come in from behind with that M4 and take him out. Terrorism, or St. Malice, excuse me, going to be bringing the bomb towards that B as both members of LifeLine are more towards the A bomb side. So it's going to be interesting to see how they rotate and how Carnage reacts. Bomb does get planted here as we have Sketch Eyes coming out of quad, but Aaron quick to react there, taking him down. Malty out of waters with 25 HP. Aaron going to be playing that angle, but does not look at Malty as he comes in from the side, but Terrorism able to secure that kill and win the round for FG.Carnage. And that is going to be the half in favor of FG.Carnage. The score was 7-6, so still a very, very close match, and it's anyone's at this point.
And remember, if Carnage can pick up this one match, they will take the winning LAN prize of $2,500 for their team, along with the other items that are included in the prize pool. But right now, we're going to start the second half, LifeLine versus Carnage here on Mexico. Any predictions, Envision?
Like I said before, man, it's hard to make any predictions when these teams are neck and neck virtually every game that we've casted today, from the overtime from the previous match that we've saw from LifeLine. But I'd also like to mention that we are going to be doing giveaways and shoutouts after this finals match, so everyone make sure you stay tuned and make sure to follow to be eligible for the prize. And we're going to go ahead and set up and get ready for this next half.
I don't know if Delico, if you are there,
Yep,
but
I'm
can you give us some insight on how the teams are right now during this game?
Well, I can tell you right now, Carnage seems very relaxed. They just had a huddle after the round, just discussing strats for the next round. Seem very happy with the score. LifeLine is not too concerned actually either. They think they're right in the position where they can take the second half. They seemed very confident coming in. They were happy they got to the finals. They seemed very, very ready and raring to go after the huge losers bracket finals win. Very confident. They feel happy with the map choice and where they are, and they feel like they can take the second half without any problems.
How are they reacting towards each other? I know there was some tension earlier in their matches.
I can tell you, it's unfortunate you guys aren't at the LAN. I can tell you, it is very tense here. It's fun, it's exciting. Screaming, yelling, call out, name outs, you name it, we've had it happen here tonight. Short of a full-on fist fight, we've had everything and anything go on at this LAN. It's been absolutely crazy, and if you haven't been to LAN before, I tell you, you're missing one of the best things you can go to. This is a really hyped event, and we still have a lot more to go.
Alright, thanks Delico for giving the insight on the LAN, since we aren't right there and we don't have a look on the insight, but thankfully we have the people here connected with us. And while we start, we're going to go ahead and join in onto Carnage's room at the first as we join in the second half, and then we'll also join LifeLines right after that, so that we can get see how the teams are playing here, because it's definitely going to be very tense. I can say I'm excited. I don't sound too much of it, but I'm very excited.
As well as I. I'm very interested to see who's going to take this match home, and at this point it's anyone's game. These teams are pretty even in skill, it seems like, as round after round has been ties and ties. But looks like we have all the players piling into the room now. All of FG.Carnage is ready to go. Seemingly, we're just waiting on one for LifeLine, and then we're going to jump into the second half for the finals game.
Hey, people in the chat, sorry, waiting. Should I get Satan on the mic to say hi?
Yeah, sure. We would love to have Satan come on.
Probably wouldn't be a good idea, actually, as all the members of LifeLine are in and ready to go, as well as Carnage. So I do not believe we're going to have time for any introductions here, as we're right. Ready to go.
Yep, we're gonna double check live to make sure they're ready to go, and we'll start. Yeah, maybe we'll get Satan to come in and just have him in round. Okay, they're ready live. You guys can start.
And here we are, Carnage versus LifeLine on Mexico with a 7-6 score. Carnage taking it. It's going to be interesting to see. I'm going to go ahead and move us up into the war room so that we can go ahead and get some insight on how they're doing in game or in their chat rooms.
One nade from middle.
They smoke on prep.
Mid.
One water.
Got you. Peak. 150.
Looks clear. I'm gonna smoke waters.
Smoked up my quad.
One flash into A. One alley push.
I'm flash, water.
Alley push. One more.
Water push. Two. Going
One
cheese,
more
going cheese.
20
Two courtyard.
A doors. One pushing
Pyramid. Two in courtyard. One's watching B. Malice, one's coming B.
33-73.
Where are they going?
Malice, one's coming B,
backside A.
courtyard. Turtle. I saw one turtle.
Yeah, one's pyramid for sure, Chris. This is 27 HP. They can shoot you through the crack. Time.
Come on,
Nice try.
guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
I got flashed. Fuck.
You and Rick were there. I want to rifle it.
Don't take water too quickly.
Get bomb.
I got it.
Thanks.
Yo, get the bomb and then drop it out of here.
Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
I missed a scope shot. They're gonna keep.
Yo, watch out, mate. Watch out, mate,
Yo, let's get ready to hit something. I smoked outdoors.
Nice, Chris.
Go back.
I smoked outdoors.
Let's Chris. Let's take water. Let's take water together.
I crossed.
Stay
There's one shadow.
Stay on that.
There's one shadow. Okay, listen. They're spread apart.
I'm flashing over one.
Wait.
Where do you flash?
Chris, I need your entry. Chris, I need your entry frag.
Inside somewhere.
One's backside.
They're just playing A. Good job. Nice!
Fall back. I'm falling back.
Nice! Let's go, boys. Keep it going.
Later!
Let's go, guys. I believe in miracles. Let's go.
Water.
They believe in miracles, guys. Alright, here we go. LifeLine definitely seem very pumped up compared to Carnage, as they are ready to go here.
Yeah, I do believe the fatigue from playing all day definitely has a toll on how they're feeling right now. But Carnage still in the position to win this, so it's not quite over yet. However, LifeLine does have 2 rounds into this half, which makes a score 8-7, I believe. We're gonna see if LifeLine can keep that momentum going forward throughout this match here, as it is a 3v5 situation with St. Malice going to be taken out, blitzed at mid there. We have Malty playing prep, Chris taken out by Navrali here. Malty walking into his own flash to get the C4, but does pick up a frag onto Aaron. Going to be going to A alley, but Carnage is closing in on him. They do know that he's A alley, but Malty with a nice 3-click on a terrorism. Carnage playing this very patient, as they're not pushing him quite yet, but they do know that he's alley. Malty gonna spot Navrali behind him. Gonna decide to try and push into that A site, or just wait for pushes from Carnage here. But I do think Carnage does know better than to be overly aggressive on such a volatile opponent like Malty, who does have that AK. But St. Malice able to get that frag as Malty is checking his back, making the score this half 1 for Carnage and 2 for LifeLine.
I definitely disagree with how Carnage was kept no Revly in A alley there. That could have easily been an easy clutch for Malty. Was pumped, and as good of a shot he has, that would have been quite easy to take back there. As you see, he got 2 frags very easily there. looks like right now it's going to be LifeLine seems to favor this A alley, such as Carnage last round. Very close round 2, or close half, 1-2 so far in favor of LifeLine. They're going to smoke over, and it looks like they're going to make an execution for A. It's going to be a little difficult with only just 2 guys, as the rest of the team seems to be come out. Unless they're going to push, it looks like they're going to push from the waters. No Rally's going to take out Sketch Eyes from alley, as Bomb is going to go down there. Oh, Terrorism is going to get a 2K along with No Ravely. It's going to make it, well, you know what? It's going to make it a 3v0 situation, because now Carnage is going to pick that up. It's going to make it 2-2 tied in the second half.
Very good of Carnage to peek with a teammate there. As you could know, at that round they did not peek if they didn't peek with a teammate there, so they could secure those trades. However, Carnage with a vicious push through water here. Shadow taking out Blitzed, and St. Malice taking out Chris. Malty with the frag onto Aaron, but Shadow able to get that trade onto Malty, as they are rotating towards this alley in anticipation of some sort of push from that area. Navrali gonna be playing Closet here, or Shadow rather, with that AK. Sketch Eyes and Alvin are really close. Alvin does not check Shadow, completely oblivious to that position, but Sketch Eyes taken down by St. Malice, could not react quick enough. Navrali with that good play in Shadow there. LifeLine did not have the thought to check that.
LifeLine seems to be losing their momentum here, as Carnage is going to pick up from these last couple of rounds. LifeLine seems to be delaying a little bit of their pushes, which I think they would execute better with just direct side pushes. Not sure what Alvin is doing right now as he sprays A alley through a door. Again, they're going to seem to be favoring A, as only one guy plays on A, and that's going to be No Rally. Oh, I'm sorry, it's going to be Aaron. Malty going to pick up a frag with his AK as he pushes up aggressively into the shadow area with his team. It looks like they're going to take the bomb towards B side. Is it a 3v4 situation, losing 2 guys here in mid? Well, 1 in A, 1 in mid.
Looks like LifeLine going to opt to hold mid here, as they do not have their mindset on an area to push specifically though. But Navrali going to be playing real close on Pyramid here, waiting for some sort of mid aggression. And it looks like Sketch Eyes and Blitz, or Sketch Eyes rather, still holding these angles. LifeLine playing it really patient. Malty exploding into AC now, but Navrali going to take him out. Terrorism with the combined peek through the doors. Blitz with the double kill onto Carnage, taking on Navrali and Terrorism, but Aaron able to recuperate that situation with that counter double kill onto LifeLine.
To make it 4-2 in favor of Carnage. Last half was 7-6. Carnage taking that also. So let's see. Carnage does have the lead. LifeLine is down. Not looking too good right now. LifeLine's going to want to pick up a round here to stay close into this one, as they usually do against this team. So they're going to make an aggressive push in waters here, as they all come out aggressively. St. Malice is going to get taken out. Blitz also taking out Terrorism from alley. They have an easy B site now, as we're going to counter people in mid. Sketches is going to awkwardly come out here in mid, and that's going to cost them a 4v3 situation. But LifeLine had the advantage on there, so it's going to be 4v3. Malty's going to give a nice nade onto Shadow and make it 4v2.
Navrali here going to be going through the main entrance along with Aaron. Navrali taken down, and Aaron going to force him to the site. Malty taken down by Blitz. Oh my god, Chris taking him off. 1v1 situation for Chris and Navrali here. Navrali does need to reload his gun as Chris is playing inside. Bomb is planted. Aaron almost got that ninja defuse. He is going to spot Chris with that 1D to kill Chris and win the round for Carnage, despite the odds of it being 4-2. Amazing round for Carnage here to take that round.
Wow, great entry by Carnage. They just shut down LifeLine as they all come in crazy. 4v2 situation there, man. That shouldn't have happened. They kind of got there too aggressively. Chris could have played a little bit more with his team as he came out a little bit too late from alley there. Not a good idea. And it looks like we had a disconnection client error on somebody yet again. 5-2 in the second half.
Guys, we had another client error. We're just hopping around again. Score is still going to say 5-2.
Wow, I still can't get over how nuts that retake was from Carnage to take that site, regardless of bomb being planted. I'm sure Carnage got a lot of momentum off that round, so we're going to see if LifeLine still going to go in.
I can tell you right now, Carnage has been yelling very loud this entire half. They've been really putting on the pressure, really being very emotional in all the rounds, so it'd be interesting LifeLine coming back here. I think the Kleiner is going to help LifeLine more than Carnage at this point. It's going to get a chance to breathe and be together and regroup themselves.
I completely agree, as we're going to jump in to the game yet again. Previous score was 5-2, and we are going to take it from there. David?
Right now, you know, I want to agree with Delicos and you, is that, you know, this gives LifeLine to give a breather here. It's 5-2, and it's not looking too good for LifeLine, but it gives them a chance to relax and think about what's going on here, as they're going to go ahead and take a little split. Bomb is going to make his way down towards Waters, as Malty with the bomb being with Malty. The 3-2 split, as it seems like St. Malice is going to play overly aggressive here in mid, and Blitz is going to pick him up. 4v4 situation now. It doesn't look like they're really going for a sight, but Sketch Eyes is going to pick up an opening frag as they catch on here. Terrorist is going to come out spraying, but Sketch Eyes is going to take him out. 2v2 situation. Shadow is going to take out Sketch Eyes. Now it's going to be 2v1, and Blitz is all by himself, unfortunately, and that's going to leave him in a huge disadvantage because with 15 HP, Shadow's only with 29, and Aaron's with 8. So this is definitely doable for Blitz, but it just all depends on how Carnage is going to work together to try to play an angle on them.
Yeah, I'd like to note that Carnage does have the bomb down, but Blitz going to be peeking Shadow here. We're going to see if Shadow decides to re-peek, but that would not be a good idea. Blitz opting to go through that mid to come around on the bomb, but I do believe that Aaron is going to pitch an eye towards quad side here, as they haven't seen Blitz peek A doors at all yet. Blitz slowly inching his way onto Shadow, but Aaron with the perfect trade onto Blitz to secure the round for fg.Carnage, making the overall score for this half 6-2. One more round, and Carnage will take the $2,500 grand prize home with them. Looks like we have the majority of the LifeLine members in water here, but they do decide to fall back. I do believe that they were suspecting a push more than likely, as they all got in there. But LifeLine with the rotate here, it looks like they're going to be favoring more of an A-site push this time. But fg.Carnage really well spread out throughout the map. So we're going to see how LifeLine tries to find any openings to take A-site, I believe. Alvin and Sketch Eyes are going to be slowly inching their way towards that A-bomb site via alley, but we have 3 members of Carnage as well. Or, my bad, LifeLine in mid. So it looks like they're going to explode out of AC, but Aaron taking out Sketch Eyes from behind Tractor. Blitz with the trade onto Aaron. Blitz with a double kill. Headshot onto Shadow. LifeLine almost has his site secured, but overall they're going to be picking up 2 kills, not dying in vain, but Terrorism with the aggressive peek here from A doors. And we have Malty and Chris here behind on the same position, so they are pinned down really badly, but Chris taking out St. Malice with that headshot. Terrorism gonna slowly peek. Oh, but he takes down Malty, as well as getting taken down by Chris there. Not quite able to secure that round for Carnage.
Nice try there, but now it's gonna, man, this is putting pressure on, definitely, as LifeLine has to get some rounds here if they want to see another match, or overall just a win in the Frost Gaming tournament.
It is one more round for Carnage, I believe, to take this game, so LifeLine is going to really have to step it up like they did the last few games against Carnage and get that momentum rolling, because Carnage already does, and they are capitalizing on it, as you can see.
Right now they're going to sneak their way through Waters and see if they can do anything here. Looks like Snowlove is going to spot them. Terrorism is going to get taken out by Chris as he picks up Malty in that process. Looks like Alvin's going to try to come out mid. 3v2 situation. Bomb's going to get planted over at B, as Chris is going to kind of just waiting for his teammate. Actually, Sketch Eyes is just chilling to see if they can catch a rotate on them.
Sketch Eyes here going to be playing that dirty angle on water area here. Aaron is on the other side. I wonder if Aaron knows, but Aaron does catch wind of him as they do exchange fire. Aaron dropped down to 14 HP, but we do have Shadow and St. Malice slowly wrapping up to B-side through the main entrance. St. Malice going to be exchanging fire with Chris here, who is the last man left standing in a 1v2 situation for Lifeline. Chris going to be taking down St. Malice, rotating towards Alley, but Aaron and Shadow are going to be pushing in through the main entrance. Chris takes...
Chris!
God! Shadow!
Oh my
kill.
god.
My god. Unreal
Chris just
flick.
toggled that land. Oh my gosh. Jesus, Chris. Shout out to Chris for that shot. Wow. That definitely. Yeah, I know, right? Holy
100% client there, guys.
That was a completely nutty play by Chris here. Oh my god, with that hold on the bomb plant, completely unreal 90-degree flick there to take that round away from Carnage. My god.
I would have been pissed if I was Carnage, definitely could tell you that, but there was nothing you could do with that little aimbots that Chris had to install in his computer. Wow.
I'm at a complete loss for words after that round, I'll be honest with you, David.
Wow. Chris was probably pumped. I'm sure he was screaming his lungs out, and I'm sure that he will not have vocal cords or anything like that after this, but wow. That could have been the game, but it didn't, and that made a huge difference for Lifeline, as Chris is just going to do a magnificent job. But now things seem to be a little bit more calm here, as there's not really too much going on. Both teams haven't peeked each other. But Lifeline's going to take a Shadow push here. He's going to take out Shadow. Ironically, Shadow playing Shadow is going to get taken out in Shadow. Lifeline's going to favor this A-side push. Now they're in here, 1v4 situation. Terrorism is going to be all himself, poor puppy, against Lifeline. As, you know, we got 3 guys on site, and then we got Chris just playing a little gay here in Shadow. Terror's going to get taken out by Multi. Now it's going to be 1-3. Carnage only needs 1 round, and it seems like we're in the same situation we were in before, but Lifeline might put themselves in more time.
Lifeline wins, we go to final map. Carnage wins, game's over.
We'll have to see how this turns out.
Still at a loss for words for what just happened, David, but we do have Lifeline here going to be favoring some more A pressure as they are waiting for picks. I believe Carnage with a really aggressive take on mid here. We do have Navrali pushed up on the bridge. Aaron is going to be with him in that alley, and Shadow is going to be playing near prep here in anticipation of these pushes. Lifeline is completely grouped on prep, so it's going to be interesting to see if Shadow can peek and pick up any kills from Lifeline.
Just gonna wait, gonna be patient and see how Lifeline's gonna take this.
Definitely a very tense round for both of these teams. There's so much on the line for this match. So I do guarantee you that both of these teams' nerves are raised. But Navrali gonna take out Blitz and Multi. Lifeline gonna be exploding out of prep. Chris gonna be dropping A alley and taking down Aaron. Terrorism gonna be holding those doors along with St. Malice. It's gonna be a 2v3 situation. 2 members for Carnage, Terrorism, and St. Malice against Alvin, Chris, and Sketch Eyes from Lifeline. Terrorism going to be slowly inching his way towards quad here in mid. Sketch Eyes is not looking. Terrorism peeks out, taking down Sketch Eyes, but Alvin getting that trade does forget the bomb, however. St. Malice going to be holding right outside our waters here. Alvin is taking the bomb, and I do believe he's going A.
Oh god, the pressure's on here.
Alvin might be going back towards B. St. Malice is rotating around from quad. Alvin does pick up the bomb, but St. Malice
takes him out. And Carnage is gonna take it.
Carnage is going to take the grand prize.
And Carnage takes the grand prize. Yep, first place for Carnage, second place Lifeline.
Good game.
Wow, that was just a
great
great
game from both of these teams. Flawless performance throughout this tournament. Very tense games between these two, but it looks like Carnage is going to come out king. Going to be winning that first place prize at FG LAN, brought to you by Frost Gaming.
I can tell you guys right now, we decided way before even this final, plays of the day. We're giving it to the entire LifeLine team, 20K to each player. Absolutely ridiculous comebacks through the entire LAN. Could not handle them.